The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. On the next turn, he nearly had him, but again the fish righted himself and swam slowly away. "You are killing me, fish," the old man thought, "but you have a right to. Never have I seen a greater or more beautiful or a calmer or more noble thing than you, brother. Come on and kill me. I do not care who kills who." "Now you are getting confused in the head," he thought. "You must keep your head clear. Keep your head clear and know how to suffer like a man. Or a fish," he thought. "Clear up, head," he said in a voice he could hardly hear. "Clear up." Twice more it was the same on the turns. "I do not know," the old man thought. He had been on the point of feeling himself go each time. "I do not know. But I will try it once more." He tried it once more, and he felt himself going when he turned the fish. The fish righted himself and swam off again slowly, with the great tail weaving in the air. "I'll try it again," the old man promised, although his hands were mushy now, and he could only see well in flashes. He tried it again, and it was the same. So, he thought, and he felt himself going before he started. "I will try it once again." He took all his pain, and what was left of his strength, and his long-gone pride, and he put it against the fish's agony, and the fish came over onto his side, and swam gently on his side, his bill almost touching the planking of the skiff, and started to pass the boat, long, deep, wide, silver and barred with purple, and interminable in the water. The old man dropped the line and put his foot on it, and lifted the harpoon as high as he could and drove it down with all his strength, and more strength he had just summoned, into the fish's side, just behind the great chest fin that rose high in the air to the altitude of the man's chest. He felt the iron go in, and he leaned on it and drove it further, and then pushed all his weight after it. Then the fish came alive with his death in him, and rose high out of the water, showing all his great length and width, and all his power and his beauty. He seemed to hang in the air above the old man in the skiff. Then he fell into the water with a crash that sent spray over the old man and over all of the skiff. The old man felt faint and sick, and he could not see well, but he cleared the harpoon line and let it run slowly through his raw hands, and, when he could see, he saw the fish was on his back, with his silver belly up. The shaft of the harpoon was projecting at an angle from the fish's shoulder, and the sea was discoloring with the red of the blood from his heart. First, it was dark as a shoal in the blue water that was more than a mile deep. Then it spread like a cloud. The fish was silvery and still, and floated with the waves. The old man looked carefully in the glimpse of the vision that he had. Then he took 2 turns of the harpoon line around the bit in the bow, and laid his head on his hands. "Keep my head clear," he said, against the wood of the bow. I am a tired old man, but I have killed this fish, which is my brother, and now I must do the slave work. Now I must prepare the nooses and the rope to lash him alongside, he thought. Even if we were two, and swamped her to load him, and bailed her out, this skiff would never hold him. I must prepare everything. Then bring him in, and lash him well, and step the mast, and set sail for home.